corner.
Ready?
Yep.
Prairie Pursuit is brought to you by BL & Sons Construction, Black Rock Automation, Bushnell, Butcher's Best, Capital GMC Buick Cadillac Regina, JB's Sausage Supplies, Customize, North Pro Sports, Precision Instrumentation and Supply, Real Estate Center, Rockin' Red Enterprises, K9 Training Center and Labradors.
"2018 was shaping up to be a pretty awesome year. I got to go fishing in northern Manitoba, Wekusko Falls. Then I got to go archery bear hunting with my dad and Jacob to Niska Bear Outfitters in northern Saskatchewan. And then we're kind of in the waiting game for draws. How is the fall going to shape up? What are we getting for elk draws or moose draws or mule deer draws? When the draws came out, turned out Jacob got drawn for antlerless mule deer. We get 2 Doe Tags for the zone that we were in, and I get drawn for the same thing. My buddy Greg and my buddy Jeff, they both got mule deer buck tags drawn, and so we really did. We had a pocket full of tags.
Okay, we're at the 26th of October 2018. It's been a pretty amazing hunting season, and today we got to spend the morning out looking for moose for a couple buddies, and it was quite an entertaining morning. Had some great chances, but we finished the day empty-handed. So while we were finishing our moose hunt, we got a call from another friend who spotted a beautiful mule deer for my buddy Greg that's got a tag here, and we're going down right now to see if we can find that deer.
Long story short, we get down to the zone, we're looking for this deer in this spot, and he disappeared. In the time that Brandon had seen him and the time that we got there, somehow the deer slipped out of there, and we had checked every little spot in this gravel pit for this deer, and he'd moved on. So we went for a little bit of a tour, and we ended up coming across this group of mule deer bucks, and there was one in there that Greg just thought, that's him, that's the one I want to take, that's one I'm going to use my draw tag on, and we set up, and this deer gave us a perfect opportunity.
So we spotted some bucks right at the last second, and Greg was pretty set on the wide buck that was there. He snuck out across the fence, and fortunately I remembered to hit record on the camera, and it sounded like a great shot. There he is.
Is he down?
Down. I said he's got a few stickers that we didn't see initially.
Wow, what a beautiful buck, buddy.
Yeah, he's a real dandy. Yeah, he's a good deer.
He is a gorgeous deer.
Kind of deer I was after.
Holy smokes. That is
Lots of gnarly stuff at the bases.
Well, that's awesome. Good that you could be here, Greg.
Congratulations, buddy. That is
Thanks.
an amazing buck. Wow.
Great. Awesome.
Who would have thought today was going to end up like that?
Yeah, hey, mostly it was a scouting mission, too.
I love it when a plan comes together.
That's how things turn out, eh?
Wow.
Yeah. Right on.
Super excited to be there with Greg while he got that buck and be able to capture that for him. So it was a pile of fun, and it was just a fantastic animal and an amazing shot from the guy that really knows what he's doing when he's got a firearm in his hands. Winter hit early this year, which created a lot of movement for our waterfowl. We actually do try to do a lot of waterfowling in October, but we'd really shifted our focus into deer hunting. So Jacob was still recovering from his broken collarbone that took him out of the pheasant hunt and most of the hunting, and he's kind of a pouty mess about the whole thing, but he wanted to grab the camera and film that. He said, "Dad, you got a couple Doe Tags." He said, "Let's go and try and fill those." So now we're at the beginning of November where we can take the rifle out and go and try and fill the mule deer tags.
All right, this morning we're in southern Saskatchewan and we've got our draw antlerless mule deer tags. Jacob's still not sure if he's ready to take a shot with a rifle because of his shoulder injury. So I guess the job and the task is on me today. We're gonna try and fill my Doe Tags. I got a little meat for the freezer, and we're gonna try and find a deer for wildlife dinner that I promised the guy. So a little bit of pressure to fill a tag for them after making a promise. Hopefully we can find something today. And we've got Jeff and Mike down here also with tags, and a bunch of guys down here that we know in this zone with buck tags, and if we see something, we'll give them a little heads up. It's a little bit of a cool day. We're at about minus 13, a little bit of snow, fresh snow, so we'll see some tracks, and just look for a good hunt here. Looking forward to seeing what's out there.
Big buck. Get ready.
Nice deer. Ooh, that's a nice buck.
Yeah. Oh, there's two right here.
Little buck stopped.
Come on, Doe.
Nope. So there was a little buck and a doe that scooted over the top of the hill. The big buck came to check out what was going on. And had they not done that, all these deer would have been down just over this hill. And instead, they caught us on the sneak and they all took off.
On the left?
Yeah.
On him. Yeah.
And there they go. I was trying to be super patient, trying to make a really good clean shot. I should have snuck up to the edge instead of going on the shooting sticks. Shot.
What's in there?
There's two. There's two. There's three there. There's a doe stopped right there. See her? Come on.
All right. Well, we christened the 270.
Yeah.
Forge optics. That worked really well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right on. Jacob and I are out here today, a little meat hunting with our draw Doe Tags in southern Saskatchewan. We're having a ton of fun. We've got one deer down. Jacob's behind the camera today, giving his shoulder a little bit of a break yet, and so I'm up. We got one down and one to go. Lots of deer. We'll get this one cleaned up and see if we can find another one before we head home for the day. So we're on our way out of the field where we shot that last doe. Jacob spotted a few more. And well, our goal for today was to fill my doe tags. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we can get one of these. We'll get nice and close anyway.
Right there. Good job. I'm on her.
Ready?
Yep.
Did she go down?
Yeah, she just dropped. You dropped her in her tracks. That's awesome. Sweet. Awesome.
All right, so mission accomplished. We got our second doe down, and we filled up our draw tags for 2018. We've got some meat in the freezer. Jacob and I had a blast out here. Just a fantastic day exploring southern Saskatchewan again. And hopefully Jacob's feeling better in a week here or so, and we can get him out to do the same thing. So what an awesome day, beautiful day. And can't wait to get these guys in the freezer. There'll be some good eating.
We lock on a couple mule deer does. We actually had a hard time seeing. It's amazing how these animals, it seems like in southern Saskatchewan there's nothing, but there's a lot more places for the deer to hide in than you think. And so we actually drove by the deer, we're scouting, we're staring at this bush. We can't, I think there's nothing in there, and then a deer gets up, and it's a little buck. And he walks out, comes around, and I'm thinking there's gotta be another deer in there. Why would he come back? And sure enough, a doe gets up, Jacob gets on the camera, and I take the shot, make a good shot, and the deer goes down, and he's super pumped, and I'm excited that we got a chance to do that together. First one that he's filmed, the first mule deer doe that I had shot with the rifle, and it's the new 270, and it was great. It was a great moment. We got some excellent meat for the freezer to start to top things up for the year.
No, right on. There we go.
Nice shot.
Thanks, buddy.
Number two.
Yeah.
Tagged out.
And I'm done.
So we've got these pockets full of tags. Mule deer doe tags and whitetail tags and mule deer buck tags with Jeff and Greg. Greg's got his buck. I filled my mule deer doe tags, and Jeff said he was going down to the zone and hanging out for a week. And I said, why don't I come and join you? Why don't I just come and hang out? I can't hunt, but let me hang out with you, an extra set of eyes. Maybe we can help out finding something for you.
All right, it's opening morning for rifle season in southern Saskatchewan for mule deer. I don't have a tag today, but I got the camera along. My buddy Jeff's got a tag for the zone here, and we're out looking for mule deer bucks. It's a beautiful morning. We've seen 10 elk so far. We've seen 10 elk and one real nice buck that he's got a different plan. Jeff just whistled at me, so let's see what he's got on the go.
see him on the skyline. You see him? Yeah.
He's with a group of does over there.
That same buck?
I don't know, I assume so. I think it is.
We saw an incredible amount of wildlife, some beautiful mule deer bucks that some gave us an opportunity that we passed up, and others never even gave us the chance that we saw. So we ended up going home on that trip empty-handed, and I didn't get a chance to go back down with Jeff, but he went down again and ended up getting a great mule deer buck, and I was super happy for him. And again, just some spectacular views, some incredible country that we saw, some beautiful animals and wildlife, and had a great time just hanging out together. So now Jacob's healed up. He's got his collarbone to the point where the doctors are saying, yeah, you can go out and shoot again. So we get him set up with his new Savage 110, the adjustable stock, the AccuTrigger, the Federal Premium ammunition with the 7mm08, which is gonna have low recoil for him. It was the perfect setup.
So we're going mule deer hunting today. Pretty excited because I'm just getting better after a broken collarbone, and I was filming my dad last weekend doing the same. He has the same tags as me, 2 Doe Tags, and hopefully we can get it done today. Whitetail. Whitetail. There's one muley doe. Oh, whitetail and one muley, see him? Should I shoot her right there?
Wait till she's broadside, bud. There you go. Yep. Oh, wait.
Right there. Can I shoot her?
Yep.
She walked right to us. That's crazy. There's deer everywhere in here. There's another littler one.
All right, let's go get her.
That's gonna be good meat.
Absolutely. Great job, buddy.
We go out to this zone, same zone where I had just taken my 2 deer, and now I'm behind the camera. So we go down there, we see tons of deer. So Jacob and I just go and we set up on this windrow thinking there'll be some more deer around here and hopefully another opportunity. And this one mule deer that went with the whitetails ended up coming back and walking right to us. And so Jacob, we set up, we were proned out. I made sure I had the record button on. This deer walked to us, turned, Jacob put the crosshairs on it, made a great shot, and dropped that deer right on the spot. So it was perfect. Jacob made a great shot. Great day outdoors. Saw a pile of beautiful mule deer bucks that day too. And not that we had a tag for it, but just so awesome to see. And just endless, beautiful country, and a great time together. So we started thinking about all these tags that we have and things that we're doing, that there was one left that was super important, and that was Grace's. So she came up to me and said, Dad, I want to shoot a whitetail buck. So we get her a tag, and we get her set up, and we get her lined up and comfortable and confident with this new Savage 110 7mm08, the same rifle that Jacob was shooting the mule deer with. And so she's ready to go. I didn't have a blind set up. I didn't have a bait set up. We were exploring. We were searching. We were looking for tracks. We were walking through areas. We put a ton of miles on the truck. We put a ton of miles on our feet. And we just weren't getting that opportunity for Grace to set up and have the time to take a real good, comfortable shot. So we're out there. We ended up seeing this one deer, and Jacob just kind of took charge of it. He got out, and he ended up getting this great little whitetail buck that he was super pumped with. It worked out perfect for him, super happy for him.
Man, it's awesome. Great time with my sister and my dad, whitetail hunting. It's awesome.
Actually, even though he got a great deer and he's got one in the back, he felt a little bit bad. He was like, oh, I got a deer and Grace didn't. And I'm gonna work extra hard next year so we can try and get her set up for a good opportunity at her first whitetail buck.
Prairie Pursuit is brought to you by BL and Sons Construction, Black Rock Automation, Bushnell, Butcher's Best, Capital GMC Buick Cadillac Regina, JB's Sausage Supplies, Customize, North Pro Sports, Precision Instrumentation and Supply, Real Estate Center, Rock and Red Enterprises, K9 Training Center and Labradors.